So we've talked about motivation and obstacles, but what happens if a character doesn't get what they want? What keeps characters pushing forward through increasingly difficult obstacles? The answer is stakes. Stakes are what is at risk if a character gives up on their motivation. As we looked at in the last tutorial, in the original version of the Assurance Hut scene, Tayani wanted to stay in the hut. That's her motivation. Her obstacles were both Cordelia wanting to leave and her own conscience telling her that she needed to let Cordelia go to save the world. And her stakes were that if she let Cordelia go, Cordelia could get hurt. And if she didn't let Cordelia go, the world would be destroyed. So this made a lot of conflict to wrestle with. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough time to make this conflict clear to the audience, so the scene came across as kind of boring. In some cases, stakes are there if the character pushes too hard for what they want. In Hitchcock's Rear Window, Jimmy Stewart's character Jeff has been spying on the neighbors and thinks there might be foul play. His girlfriend becomes an obstacle and then creates some stakes.
I don't know what you consider it, but if you don't stop it, I'm getting out of here.
Now, after this threat, Jeff still has the motivation to convince his girlfriend about what he thinks is going on. There's the obstacle that she doesn't believe him, but now there's the stakes that if he continues to research this foul play, he runs the risk of losing her. Is it worth it to him? It's important to note that stakes also influence how actors play a scene. I mean, that's kind of the whole point. So notice how Jimmy Stewart plays the rest of this scene, very timid because of those stakes.
I just want to find out what's the matter with the salesman wife, that's all. Does that make me sound like a madman?
What makes you think there's something the matter with her?
A lot of things. She's an invalid. She demands constant care. Yet neither the husband or anybody else been in to see her all day. Why?
So he's still trying to persuade her, but the threat of breaking up means he can't be too aggressive or push too hard. Stakes force the actor to approach the scene differently, and those stakes make the scene more interesting for both the actor and the audience.